it's a secret. We can see more around you. I made you a little bit more widescreen anyway, because I was like, logically then people like the chat won't get in the way of your face, which is the idea, which worked, so that's brilliant.
True.
What a win. I'm still absolutely huge at the top though, so maybe it's bad balancing. Tim is always asked a cheeky baby. How cheeky of that baby in chat to say that.
That's true. I'm never loud. I'm always the perfect volume that I need to be at any point.
So true. When does Chico get their username back?
I think you can change it every 6 months.
6 months is a crazy punishment.
I think that's the... yeah, I think that was it.
Well, there you go.
It was a tough pick. Evil Beer Man has chin reveal when? My chin is still hidden. Slightly.
It is still there. It does still exist. Believe it or not.
If only my beard could be one colour, but it's like too many colours.
It's a spectrum. Beards of a
There's
spectrum.
no less hair at the front. It's just blonde. It's annoying. Moary Christmas.
Yeah, Moary Christmas. Moary Christmas. Moary Christmas, Tim. And a happy more year.
And we have exciting news for Christmas.
We do.
Coming up.
We do. Which is exactly why we're doing this show, because we need to tell them all about our exciting Christmas plans. So yeah, we also need to discuss, probably we should have done it before, we need to discuss a Christmas schedule at some point. So
that does fall into this season.
That does fall into the season, yeah. Mory Xmas, Tiny Tim, and Ho Ho Joe. I love these festive names. Loving is a strong word, actually. Hating, probably more applicable. I've been, so ever since I did 1 in a million, we'll give people like a couple of minutes. Ever since I did 1 in a million though, I had my number, and I've been just playing with the piece of paper ever since, and it's now just like a tattered piece of...
It does look broken. Yeah.
It's like gone. But my number was 424,019. So no one got it though, sadly. No one has got it yet. So we're proving the fact that we'll be to 1 million shows before someone gets it statistically.
What are the odds?
Well, have I got you to YouTube?
True. Apparently we've got to do 27 years of shows before we get a winner.
That's
But we do 2 a day though, so maybe that's like 14 years or something, which is less.
How many shows does you have to do a day for it to be a month of shows? Like, what's the crazy math behind that?
Thousands, probably.
Probably. We just have to spend hours a day just doing 1 in a million. Would you guys hate that, or would you love that? We just make the app 1 in a million and nothing else.
Call it 1 in a million. A game every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That can be our pivot. Any gifts for Christmas? We do. Winnable gifts.
Winnable gifts, yeah. Are they gifts if you have to win them? I guess they are. I mean, you
pay for them.
You win the
Gifts you pay
affection
for.
of people, and then they buy you gifts for Christmas. So that's like same thing, right?
Zach and Paul back to back all day. That could happen.
Could happen one day. One day. I think they're very good at running 1 in a million. It's such a nice, straightforward show as well. It's like enjoyable to run. I've run it before. Tim, you've never run 1 in a million. Lacking.
I don't have the same math skills that Zach has to be able to run it.
To pick a number between 1 and a million. That's true. I can only count to 9,999.
True.
So yeah, can't go any harder than that. Joe and Tim's show. This is our show right now. That's what we're doing.
That's it.
1 in a million of vibes to subtitles. It's a good show. It's a fun idea. Formed in a hot tub in Cornwall, I believe.
Was that where it came from? I remember that.
I think so. Yeah. Interesting. Anyway, it is nearly 5 minutes past. I think we're just gonna power on with the show. I think we got 40 people in here, so I think we got a pretty good number. So, hello everyone. Welcome to our season announcement show, season 6 at Moary Christmas. I'm sure you can tell by the big name below me. What do you guys think of the name? It's I thought it was funny. I thought it was cringy funny. You know, like if we don't take it too seriously, it's okay. But no, yeah, I liked it. And we've got a whole lot of stuff coming up over the next couple of weeks. Obviously, our 2-week season. It runs from this week, I'll show you guys an overview on screen here. We've got a little more alien. He's like the Grinch, get it? Because he's sneaking about. He's got his little hand in front of his face. And this is running from the 18th to the 31st of December. So right up from Monday to right to the end of December, just before New Year's. So it lines up actually ridiculously perfectly. I don't really know how that happened, but it lined up really, really well. So we were hitting exactly on New Year's as we start our first season for, well, next season after this one. So yeah, there you go. It's gonna be exciting. Isn't that right, Tim? Hyped up.
It will be. I think. Yeah, I've been watching lots of videos on YouTube and TikTok recently of parents who were dressing up as the Grinch and like scaring their kids, and they start like screaming because they're trying to take Christmas, and it seems kind of traumatizing more than family fun. But
yeah, that's
what people are doing.
That's certainly something. Yes, I will go scare my children now. That's so dumb. Best Cover says he knows when you're sleeping and awake with the extra eye. True. The Grinch has many eyes. Do
many men sneak into your house at night, Joe? To give you presents?
Yes, all the time actually. All the time.
That's interesting.
It's it's kind of crazy. My postman actually, which kind of is the same thing. My postman will come round to my shed and like give me parcels in my shed, which is great. So, I
big parcels.
Huh?
Big parcels.
Big parcels. Yeah, huge parcels.
Wow.
I know. You'd be surprised. It's amazing they can carry all that. Carry that, hefty load.
Shed
anyway.
life is wild, says Mila. I agree.
It is. It's crazy. Anyway, so apart from obviously just the season name, we also have some new merch or presents that we're giving out to you guys. So let's go ahead and get them up on screen here. So we have the t-shirt and obviously the pin as well. Then we've gone very heavy with the absolutely awesome Grinch alien design. So let me get that up on. Let me make them a little bit bigger for you so you can see them in full screen mode. But here we go. We've got the t-shirt.
Alien Grinch.
Alien Grinch. Look, he's on the roof. You know, the reindeers are watching, and he's going to go down the chimney and steal the gifts. And then we've got the pin as well. And the pin, I think the pin looks really cool. I really like that pin. It's it would go well with the counterpart, which is the Rudolph pins. I don't actually have any spare. They're all packaged up now. But yeah, the Rudolph pins, which are very fun. So you've got 2 Christmas pins so far this year. It's pretty good for you guys. Let's get us off screen. But there's our merch, our presents that we're giving out. But obviously to win them, you've got to be top 5 on the donator leaderboard next season. And I hear word on the street is Let's Go for a Pint are going to come back with a vengeance next season. So potentially we'll see some more shows and some more donations going on over the Christmas period. It is like just, you want to give more over Christmas, right? Tim, do you think you're going to donate more moolah over Christmas as like a gift to the streamers?
Yeah, probably. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see what I like and I'll give accordingly. But yeah, I try to
fair enough. Well, if anyone here is stockpiling moolah, like I know a couple of you are. Best Ken wins a lot of shows. I don't think I've ever seen Best Ken donate. So Best Ken, if you want to win yourself some merch and make someone's Christmas, then this is how you do it. It's the perfect opportunity. I'll hold you to that, Tim, says Dot. There we go. I'm waiting for the right time. Okay, Best Ken, interesting. Maybe Best Ken is the first person ever to do the 10,000 donation.
No, someone did it.
Did they?
Oh, no. No. Someone did one.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been 1,000. SJP 103, I think, gave 1,000 to Knock Knock and Knock Knock Junior yesterday. I think it was 1,000.
That's fun.
I think so.
That's fun. I mean, you'll know if it's the if you know it's the 10,000. That one is crazy. It's a good fun time that donation.
Kip did 10,000. There you go.
Did Kip do 10,000? No way. No way. Who did Kip do 10,000 to? When was this?
We probably have a record. We probably have a record of it.
We do. We will have a record somewhere. But if Knowledge is part in chat,
it works.
Wow, was that this season?
10,000 though. It can't be this season because he's only on 8 at the moment.
Well, we actually have the leaderboard, so I can tell you.
Back in season 1.
Back in season 1. Okay, there we go. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. More 10,000 donations, and if you need to buy some moolah from the shop, just send. It is there. It is there if you want to.
Yeah, and next season we don't just have Christmas stuff, but we have new show, or a new show, starting next week. We've had much discussions internally about bringing back some old favourites for the Christmas season. So from Monday to Friday next week, we'll be running a new news quiz show every day at 8 a.m., which is the same time that Wake Up and Win was. So technically, Wake Up and Win will be back for next week from Monday to Friday, hosted by me. And what are the prizes? We're going to, every top 5 player will be entered into a raffle for a very special prize to be given to the winner at the end. But it is coming back 8 a.m.
Interesting.
Every day, every weekday next week, it'll be coming back. All at the news. So keep watching the news, keep seeing what's going on. Light-hearted news, mind. We're not going to be hitting the tough topics. We're not going to be discussing anything remotely controversial. Well, I say that every time, but it always ends up. But yeah, we're going to be doing that next week from 8 a.m. And yeah, I'm probably going to be doing some more streaming and stuff next week as well, which would be good. But yeah, that's also coming next season, which is good. 3 a.m. in New England. Yeah, you don't have to watch me give the news.
Yeah,
you can though.
That's fun though. That's fun. Doing. Wake Up and Win back again. I've missed Wake Up and Win. I feel bad for you though, Tim. You got to wake up and host. You can't even win.
No, I'm working on the name of the show. I called it, currently my working name is the Daily Global News Junkie Show, which feels too long, so I'm going to keep
maybe
reducing
too long.
it.
But also, maybe a longer title's fun. I kind of like that. It mimics actual news stories where the headlines are like super long.
That's true. I was also thinking of doing an interview show called Timterview, but I haven't worked out the details.
Nice.
So I thought maybe doing that. I could do that at lunchtime at 12. Timterview. Maybe, yeah. I'll bring that back as well.
That would be fun.
It's a UK show. I guess it is partly UK, but I'll do global news. Global News Junk is the name. Junkie show.
True. So it's got to be global, otherwise it'd be false advertising. Can't be having that.
That's true. Mostly global news. Maybe not all the globe.
There you go. That's fair. And we also have, for those of you interested in running your own shows, we have more creator incentive next season as well. Now, if you're a partner, you would have actually already know what they are already because we put it in the partner chat inside of Discord. But if you're thinking about starting making your own content, there you go. It's a good time to do it. You can actually start earning some money as a creator on the platform, which is very exciting. We did our first payouts last week, I believe. So creators now actually have received proper money from your guys' donations, which is very exciting. So yeah, hopefully they're enjoying that. Basically spending it on Christmas gifts, I would imagine, which is fair.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. What's your favourite news, Joe?
What's my favourite news? Well, that's such a random... tech news is the best type of news, in my opinion. I miss Epic's Total Tech Roundup. That was fun when that was a thing. But no, just improvements in technology or like crazy. I don't care about what Elon Musk has done and what crazy controversial thing he's done next and how the world hates him for it. That's always fun.
That's true. Tesla, Cybertruck, all fun coming out, isn't it? Is it out? No, it's been delayed. It's been delayed for Cybertruck again.
They've had a hole in it.
Yeah, probably. I think it was delayed for. I can't remember why. It's specifically delayed. Do a sports show. We could do a sports show. I don't watch enough sports, unfortunately. Stream Jackbox. Dan does.
Yeah, Jackbox is kind of fun.
Yeah, we could do. What sports are big?
Like
football.
I mean, football's the biggest sport, like without a shadow of a doubt.
Do you rate Haaland, Joe?
What does that even mean?
We'll move on.
Okay. Well, speaking of news, E3 is shut down.
Premier League.
E3 shut down.
E3 did shut down, yeah.
Just kind of crazy.
Moar 3 might be coming out in replacement soon.
There we go.
And the game awards. What about the Moar game? Should we do a yearly awards ceremony? I feel like we maybe could do a yearly awards ceremony.
We'll rent out like tuxes. We'll have a stage. That'd be good.
maybe less of that, but we stream it.
Fair.
The more awards, you could bring people up on mobile view as well, couldn't we?
We could do
phones.
That. Yeah.
Who would win the Moarys? That sounds like good.
The Moarys. That is kind of fun.
We'd have to pick the categories.
Funniest show.
Funniest show. More trivia with Tim.
More trivia with every single show. Yeah. We're not biased in our decisions, we promise.
More or less. Best game of skill, more or less.
Yeah, 100% skill, 0% luck, more or less. Yeah, that is true. Very true.
When we were playing yesterday, or Tuesday we played last, I was saying that the boxes you pick based on how you acted in a previous life. Turns out Anime Dan was an average guy.
Anime Dan was an average guy. That is, yeah. Quote of the year from a Moar show as well, so we can have.
Funky Phrase says best person who can't read questions. It's you, Joe.
I would win that. Which is fair.
We should do a spelling bee, but instead of spelling, it's pronunciation bee, and we just get given words to pronounce one after the other.
That'd be a great idea, but I would lose on the first round, and then it'd be the shortest pronunciation bee ever. Tim versus Joe. Joe loses. No one's surprised.
Pronunciation bee, though. I like that. I'm gonna write that down. We should bring that up.
Okay, that'd be fun. How do you say hair? I can say that. Haya? Yeah, that's it.
You pronounced something wrong before. It was one of the answers for one of the films. The dude. What was it?
That's wrong.
It was the name of the film, The Big Lebowski.
Is it?
I think you said.
Did I just say it wrong?
You said Lewowski or something. I can't remember.
Oh, that's just me and my eternal wisdom, Tim, imparting upon you. It's a Mandela effect. You guys are
Lebrowski.
Did I say Lebrowski?
Yeah. Lebowski.
Instead of Lebowski, fair. Well, there you go.
Lebowski.
There you go.
There we go.
It just gets worse with every passing day. I actually just have a speech impediment. You guys are just bullying me for it.
I just sit here writing down your mistakes every day and like, pronounce this wrong, pronounce this. And I just bring them up at different times.
Yeah. That's it.
Is Moar going to make a compatible app for Vision Pro? That'd be so fun. Yeah, we put it ahead of every other feature we're making. We're going to be making. We're actually going to go Vision Pro exclusive. So you're going to have to buy 99%
of the population.
I think all apps do work on the Vision Pro. I've not checked though, but we could do. Joe could be an avatar sat in your room in front of you, rather than like on stream. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Yep. An AI life form of Joe who just does everything.
When's the next update? It's a good question. It's being QA'd now. It has. There's one little last fix, and we'll probably push it today. Tomorrow, and then it'll probably be launched next week. And then we have mobile streaming. The next thing is like a timer to go up here, so you can see how long you've got for your slots and when other people can take you over, and also feedback for creators. So that's next. Are there any other improvements?
No, it's just sort of quality of life for creators and viewers.
It's that stuff, isn't it? Yeah. And I think that is it. And then the next, and then it's mobile streaming coming up.
Very exciting.
We can go back. Mobile streaming is in development now. After this one, we tested it last week on Friday.
We have gone live on phone. Yes, I mean you have, I haven't, but Tim has gone live from his phone.
We've done the first two screens. We're making the last screen, which is like the dashboard you see when you're streaming on your phone live. So like the chat comes up and like you get the controls and things. That's the last piece that we're working on. I'm also trying to up the quality of the stream. It's not bad, but it's not perfect. So also trying to up the quality of the stream as well. Works broke the main stage yesterday, so we had to watch through the schedule. Any fixes for that?
Yes, there is a fix for that.
All right, okay, good. Yeah, I saw us talking about that.
Yeah, so that is in. It was a scheduling thing where like if you end the show like at a certain time, it just freaked out. But it's fixed now, and it will be fixed in the upcoming update. obviously there's always bugs which we don't catch in QA because there's some stuff you can't test for. Having 60 viewers in a show doing all specific things is kind of impossible to test the eventualities. So some bugs do come up, and when they do, obviously, you guys feed it back, which is great, so we can fix it.
Cool.
Anyway, yes, it's 20 past. I think we've gone through
4:20.
Everything there is to go through, so there you go.
Cool.
I pressed the wrong button on my phone.
I'm back. Cool. Well, next season exciting. New shows at 8 AM every day next week. We'll put them in the show calendar. New prizes, new incentives for creators. If you want to stream, always feel free to stream. If you actually fix any answer pointers don't show, I think we did partly, but we'll go back to it and have a look if it's still happening for you. But yeah, that's it. That's all, guys.
Yeah, before we finish off, I do want to go through the leaderboards. I realised I didn't, so let's get them up on
Okay.
screen.
Do it.
30 days of Moar this season. Jeff Keys, SJP, Kez, Anime Down, Bartholomew, Dots, Test 1, Test 2, Cowboy Weasel, Rebstar, and Taiwan John are in the lead so far. So very well done, guys. And this is the last time you'll see these leaderboards, by the way. We're not showing them again.
We're doing tomorrow.
I'm not doing tomorrow. We're doing them on Monday. We stopped people viewing them over the last
Thursday.
couple of days of the season. Yeah.
Okay.
So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no anything, and then they're back. The top streamers, Monks and Ricaro in 10,000, which is incredibly good. So look at them go. Followed by Knock Knock, Taiwan John, Hot Dog Leg, Dot, Anime Dan. Hot Dog Leg's on there again. Interesting. Jessica Bella XO. Let's go for a pint of Super Cubby. I might need to fix that. I do actually talk to Tim after this about something to do with that. But anyway, that's the leaderboard so far.
There are 2 hot dog legs. Is that the problem?
And 2 of many other streamers, but we will talk about that in a second. But there we go. I might actually put Friday up as well because I messed up this leaderboard slightly. So to give you guys a more accurate representation, we'll do tomorrow as well. So there you go. But there we go. 2 hot dog legs sounds wobbly. So true, best can. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We will speak to you very soon tomorrow, 3 PM for our next More Trivia show. Be there. It's going to be good. Win more moolah to donate to people next season. Or this season, if you want. Anyway, thank you guys for playing. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye. See you in a little bit.